Great job of the Clippers icing this screen right here. Jimmy Butler's going to snake dribble back middle, so they'll go from icing to switching, but Kawhi Leonard's going to be in help. Look, he's up the line in help, so I'm helping and then recovering. Then they swing it to the wing. Look at Kawhi Leonard. He's going to keep his back to the baseline right here in the gap, seeing ball, seeing man. And then now that's going to force a kick out to the wing, and you can contest a very deep three. Now the Clippers do a great look. They're going to Heat run consecutive ball screens. They switch the first one here, and then when Bam Adebayo twists, they're going to switch the second one right here. Now, James Harden's the key to this whole play. Look at him. In the gaps, feet parallel to the block right here. No place for Josh Richardson to go. And now look at him guard Jimmy Butler. Look at showing his hands, sliding his feet. Showing his hands, sliding his feet. Terrence Mann's going to come over in the gaps as well. Force that terrible shot. Clippers do a great job of switching the screen, but look at how Mason Plumlee's left on an island with Jimmy Butler. We're all rotating the ball. Russell Westbrook, Norman Powell, Kawhi Leonard, all rotating the ball. So that's going to get the dribble picked up. Boom. Dribble's picked up. Everybody else recovers back out. So now they're going to kick it back and try and ISO Jimmy Butler again. Well, we're going to force baseline right here. Kawhi Leonard's going to come up and double. Norman Powell's going to rotate to the corner, and there's going to be no place to go right here. So all these rotations are now perfect. Now Russell Westbrook's going to look at it, forcing him right into help. Norman Powell, Mason Plumlee, no place to go. You're forcing him right into where your help coverage is. A great job by Mason Plumlee. Again, you don't hug the three-point line. Kevin Love's a shooter, but look at him get down and into the gaps right here, okay? In the gaps, recover back out. Now I can play up on Kevin Love because he's not beating me off the dribble. So now Russell Westbrook's fronting the post right here, but he knows he's got backside help. Amir Coffey's staying in backside help right here. So now you can front the post because now there's no place for this pass to go. This is how you battle in the post if you're Kawhi Leonard. Look at Kawhi Leonard getting low right here. Battling, if you're the low man, you're going to win here. So Kawhi Leonard's staying low. Look at that. Low, low, low. Battle. He's not moving you at all. He's not moving you at all. You're low, boom, contest. Another great job of icing the ball screen. You're keeping Jaquez to the sideline right here. James Harden stepping up and backside help so that pass can't get made. Now, Russell Westbrook's going to stay in the corner on Josh Richardson because we don't trust Haywood Highsmith's jumper. So you're in backside help. You'll let Haywood Highsmith have that all day. Great job doubling the post right here. Look at Norman Powell go double the post. You're just going to go station to station. Mason Plumlee, Amir Coffey, Russell Westbrook, Norman Powell. Station to station. Look, up one, up one, up one. Rotate Norman Powell. Perfect. Great job by Ivica Zubac in transition right here. He doesn't care that Bam Adebayo's on the other side of the floor. We're not waiting for Bam Adebayo. We're sprinting back to the three-point line, getting in help. Look at him sprint to the three-point line, get in help. Back to the baseline right here. Bam Adebayo's across half court. I don't care. I'm helping on the ball. No place to go. It's a great job by James Harden. You don't guard above the three-point line away from the ball. Look at James Harden. He's about halfway between the ball and the three-point line. That's a shooter right there in Terry Rozier. But James Harden knows he can recover. Look at this. There's no place for Jimmy Butler to go. You're staying beneath the three-point line in the gaps. Easy recovery back out. Still guarding one-on-one, so I'm helping on the ball. Recovering, jack a contested three. So the Clippers switch this handoff right here. Ivica Zubac does a great job, one, of showing his hands. Two, he knows where his help is. Help's on the strong side of the floor. So we're not letting Terry Rozier go middle. If he's going anywhere, it's going to be right into that help. Terrence Mann, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, force a contested jumper. Heat try and run this same play. They run consecutive ball screens. The Heat try and run the same play. They try and run consecutive ball screens. So we're going to switch the first one. Now, you're going to be in drop coverage here on a pick and pop. But so we're going to rotate. Zubac's not getting out to Kevin Love. So Kawhi Leonard's going to rotate up. James Harden's going to rotate to the wing. Zubac's going to ultimately go to the corner. Look at this. So you run drop coverage. Perfect. Nothing there. Great defense by James Harden. First of all, the Clippers switch this handoff right here. So James Harden's helping off of Terry Rozier because I know I can recover back. Look, in the gaps, Zubac in the gaps. Then they're going to throw the ball to the corner. Not a great matchup. Jimmy Butler going one-on-one on the perimeter with Zubac. So James Harden, I don't care that Terry Rozier's a shooter. I'm going to get, look at, halfway between the ball and the three-point line. Stunt, recover, dribble picked up. No place to go. Now they're going to throw the ball in the corner. Paul George is going to bite on a pump fake. Late clock situation. Kawhi Leonard then goes to help. That is phenomenal. Just unbelievable job. You're doubling Jimmy Butler in a late clock situation. So Amir Coffey's coming up. It's just station to station. Station to station. Kawhi Leonard's going to go there. Paul George is going to go there. Terrence Mann's going to go there. Look at these rotations. No place to go. Everyone's moving. Contested three. First of all, Terrence Mann does a great job doing his work early right here. We're not letting Jimmy Butler sit on the block. Look at him battle for position early. Battle for position early. Get him out of there. They can't even throw the ball down low to him now. You've got him all the way out to the three-point line. Now the ball gets thrown to the high post with Bam Adebayo. So Paul George, as his man cuts through, immediately gets his back turned to the baseline in help. Look at, no place for Adebayo to go. And that's just a terrible shot now. This is why you ice the ball screen here, because Paul George, James Harden, a thicket of backside help for Bam Adebayo's role. There's no lob, there's no nothing. And Terrence Mann's in the gaps in the strong side corner right here on Josh Richardson. Look at this. No place to go. Where are you going with that? Clippers do a nice job guarding this handoff. Terrence Mann goes under the handoff, but now they're going to twist and set a ball screen right here. So we can't have Terrence Mann go under and then over. Not going to happen. So Zubac's going to step up here and switch this right here, contest the shot. Perfect. If you are going to run drop coverage, this is what you have to do as the big. You're stuck in a 2-on-1. So Mason Plumlee's got to stunt at the ball. You've got to get that dribble picked up. So I have a chance to recover to Adebayo and give Paul George a chance to fight over the top of the screen. Look at that. Stunt at the ball, dribble picked up. Now I can recover. Now Paul George is able to guard one-on-one, and there's no place to go. Another great job of icing the ball screen. And now because you're keeping Jimmy Butler up towards the sideline, Norman Powell and James Harden both can get real aggressive and backside help because they can recover on skip passes. Paul George and Mason Plumlee also, look at that great job using your hands right there. That pocket pass is going to be very difficult to make through two different arms right there. And again, the backside defenders, so that pass is not happening anyways, and now you got to reset. Great transition defense here. We're not worried about half-court matchups. Mason Plumlee's not going to be able to get to the ball. So we're going to communicate. We're going to cross-match. Kawhi Leonard's going to take Bam Adebayo. Mason Plumlee's going to go to the weak side of the floor. And then look at James Harden right here. Look at it. Back to the baseline. Feet set. Defensive stance. In the gaps. No place to go right there. Beautiful. Great job knowing where your help is. Look at Paul George letting Josh Richardson go baseline because you know Kawhi Leonard's getting there to double. And as soon as Kawhi Leonard goes to double, just as quickly, Norman Powell's coming down to help the helper right here. So you got to double, help the helper. There's no place to go. That skip pass can't get made, out of bounds. Just textbook one-on-one defense by Kawhi Leonard. Look at him showing his hand, sliding his feet. Show your hand, slide your feet. Now the Clippers are going to X out. Paul George is going to step up and help here. So James Harden's not going with his man Jimmy Butler on the cut. He's going to rotate up to Terry Rozier. So you got Kawhi Leonard with great one-on-one defense, and you got a double, a perfect X out, and that.